Well, hello there guys, welcome to another YouTube video here on the channel. I'm Northern Princess. So, let's get flying. So today we're doing the Christen Eagle that's in DCS World. I'm just doing a bit of a first look video on it. Haven't done one of these yet and I just thought, you know what better could I do, right? I managed to put my tags back on because yay. This thing's actually really good fun, I love flying it. One of the things I love about it is it feels very precise. So when I'm flying the Harrier, I'll turn and then I'll put my stick back level, but it'll turn a bit further, if that makes sense. Whereas this, if I go wings hold towards the horizon, about 3/4 power, and I trim back slightly. Yep, trim back, trim forward, trim back. That's actually something I really like about this plane. I'm trying to turn the audio up, just because I can barely hear that. There we go. So one of the things I find really cool about this plane, if you look at the stick when I trim back, right, it's quite jittery for whatever reason. But when I trim back or trim forward, the stick actually moves, and that's actually behaviour of a real plane. That's something I really quite like actually. But yeah, I definitely enjoy flying this thing. And I also really like the seating position, which is more of a feedback to the aircraft than anything. But I feel like I'm a long way back over the aircraft, and I can look out in front of me, and I can look into turns a lot easier. It just feels a lot easier in general. What is that thing? Oh, rig. Let's go and pull it back in. Yeah, oil rig. Oh no, it's a camera. That's cool. Hello. Let's go have a look. Let's go say hi to the US Navy. Make ourselves deliberately hard to be hit by Sea Whiz. Feels really fast, doesn't it? We'll do a low pass over the Carl Vinson. I am hoping to bring it'll probably be a two-part because it's quite a long mission, but one of the F-18 missions to you guys very soon. I flew it the other day and I was successful, barely, but I was still successful. So yeah. Okay, I'm too low. That is uncomfortable. Without an altitude readout, this is barely comfortable. I think the previous one was less than 10 feet, which is why I was like, ugh. We got the aircraft on. Dead. So you're a pain in the ass for Sea Whiz, but we're also dead. I want to refly that. But, so my impressions on the aircraft, I actually really enjoy it. Fly it again. It shouldn't take too long to load, hopefully. Although I am recording, so that slows things down always. But yeah, actually what I can do, because this is OBS I'm using, I can go pull. Okie doke, so just like that we're back. Okay, I think I just killed the engine by accident. Where's my magnetos? Both. Everything's on. There we go. It's accelerating there, interesting. So yes, anyway. Next thing to discuss then. Is this thing worth the money? So I looked on the Yield Dynamics website and currently in the sale. It is on sale for $15 US. So yeah, actually, to me, that is worth it because fuel cut-offs in. Interesting. I mean, the airspeed's good, so. But yes, so anyway, it's $15 US. Is it worth the money, I guess? I've got no vertical control. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to show you the bailout feature of DCS World. So, I'm going to hit the canopy release. We're now flying soft top and eject. Actually, we'll eject up on land, which is so we don't get a bit wet. Okay, well, the bailout feature, although realistic, mate, on his front light aircraft, you have to bail out faster than that. So we took control, and it didn't register any damage. Interesting. I'm not going to press any buttons this time. Once again, I'll pause. Okie doke, just like that, we are back. So, see, a lot more responsive on the controls, and I've got airspeed now. So, what are my thoughts on this thing? Is it worth the money? So is it worth $15? Yeah, hell yeah. So one of the things this aircraft features is multiplayer mode, or dual crew mode, sorry. So if, for example, if you, the viewer, were to own this aircraft and I was to own this aircraft, you could sit in the front and I could sit down the back and we could go and be idiots. That's pretty cool, right? So that's, yeah, so it's T for smoke on. Yep, smoke on. Okay, let's do some arrows. So the first thing I want to do is a little bit more of a challenging manoeuvre than usual. Just a tumble. So airspeed drops off, so does rate of climb. And kicking the rudder in the aileron. Okay, that didn't quite work. Doesn't matter. Okay, power. Okay, wings level. Let's actually do this over a road, just so you can see how easy it is to roll it flying in a straight line. I'll do a loop in a straight line. As she looks around and struggles to find any straight road. Let's kill the smoke for a bit. Over on our right there. Let's use this road. I think it's one of the main roads in Dubai, which is what we're flying off, by the way. This is my new favourite map, the Persian Gulf map. I do believe it's one of the modules I own in DCS. Now, it's very difficult to give a review of an aircraft without also, of a module, shall we say, without also reviewing my opinions on the design of the aircraft. So, for example, that fuel cap is actually really handy. So I can use it to line up a marker in the distance and use it as quite a precise aiming point. So full power, speed is good, and stick back. Yep, very straight line. Nice. So we got slightly off track there, but I think that might have just been a slight rudder input on my part. Cool. What else do we want to do? Do the good old barrel roll. Yeah, aileron rolls are pretty cool on this thing. So, in most aircraft I find, once you get to beyond the knife edge, the nose just drops quite rapidly. But in this, it's actually quite easy to compensate, and inverted flight is not that difficult at all, not requiring much forward stick pressure at all. We'll go down to the level and we're going to go under this bridge. Hello, bird. Got some mid-story display over there. There's the Dubai skydive one. Where is that one? After Helen, we got some what far too close for comfort. have a look at the map. That's where we're flying. Yeah, must be modelled in this build of the game. Okay, where's that traffic? Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm going to turn back and we're going to go to Dubai International. Which of course you'd never dream of landing something this size at Dubai International, but hey. Nice, there goes some MiG-21s. Doing a flyby. USF. So the Iranian Air Force is in there. Nice. Cool. Inverted again. Let's go at a low level for a bit. Again, that's something DCS and this aeroplane does ridiculously well. So we'll drop the aircraft down, smoke on, just give us a nice trail to show our flight path. So I'm going to trim forward. So I'm at treetop height, I've got no frame rate issues and no scenery popping. Let's go vertical and just do a dive for the earth. Oh, wrong building. Cool, let's go vertical and we'll just tumble straight back down the side. Really gives you an appreciation for the size of this building. Okay, and I'm heading right. Woohoo! Good fun. Yeah, the Eagle is just so much fun. And you know what? I can honestly say I think I'd spend enough time messing about with this to justify buying it. Now, it's a decent simulation, and if aerobatic simulation is your thing, then that's good. But if you want something to relax in after you've just spent an hour and a half, you know, hurting your head trying to fly a complicated mission in F-18, this is absolutely up to that. Like, you can use it and abuse it. And Dubai especially has got lots of cool low-flying places you can go. I'm going to go through this building ahead of us, which that's a bit far. Let me just remind myself of the airfield location. Cool, behind that building. So let's give you an idea of what it does under G-load. So, full stick forward. You can feel it buffets and you can hear. I don't know if it comes out in the video, but you hear sound as the plane creaks. That I really like. Cool, I'm going to go through this building. Let's do it inverted, why not, eh? Okay, and inverted. So doing other way loop. That's really sucky manoeuvres. You can see we're redding out, which is obviously through negative G. So word of warning about redding out and about negative G. In the real world, it's incredibly sucky to pull, because positive G presses all the, you know, doesn't induce any nausea, or next to no nausea. Because gravity believes it's going straight down, therefore even though I'm flying a very tight turn here, you know, my face will feel heavy, my neck will feel heavy, but my food in my stomach's being pressed downward, right? As soon as I start going that way, oh good god, so as soon as I start pushing negative G's like that, then all that blood starts rushing towards my head. So does my stomach and its contents. So if you start doing manoeuvres like that, that's how you start throwing up in an aeroplane. That's obviously very little fun at all. Uh-oh. Bail! Wow. We just killed a family. Right. I am going to do this one more time. I'm going to do a landing, like a proper landing. And then we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, would you just look at it? There's Dubai International, and they've set up some a display course for us. So we're going to go down at low level, fly down the runway, split S, and fly back down in the other direction. We use smoke throughout to demonstrate that we were at the appropriate altitude. like to do this. So I'm going to dive with the power off just so that we don't get too much energy. So a very cool thing this aircraft also includes is, as you can see, the airspeed indications for what speed you should enter manoeuvres at to get the best results out of your aeroplane. I may go inverted if it was at a low level since it's a game. Obviously in the real world I wouldn't dare of doing it, but we'll see. And then we'll do a split S and then land. Actually no, we'll fly down, do a split S, return, split S and land at the second split S. Over the Dubai Metro, company I used to work for runs that. So we're not allowed to touch the runway. And of course there's something on a final, I think. Yeah, it's in the distance there, that black dot. I think that might be the Hercules. See, I really adore to keep it low level, especially when there's no terrain issues in the way. As soon as we start doing some turns, it gets a bit more challenging. This way. So be level here, roll right, on the centre line, smoke, foot to the floor, yeah, it's the Hercules, great, and stick back. And back down the runway again. Smoke on, power off. Sending down. Power back on. Hello, MiG-21. And then you can do something a bit schmancy like that. Airplane seems okay. Just pulled a bit too vigorously to get out of that. Right. So full power again. And then from this next split we're going to land. Yeah, it just shows that an aileron roll that close to the ground is a little bit on the hairy side. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Pull the stick back a bit, nice and slow on the approach for speed. Bounce. Got one bounce in, not too bad. For my first double allowed, also double to ground loop. The back pressure being held in. Just taxi off the run up the grass. The brush really. Again, it's tail dragger, so it's tail steering. Catch that herky bird on. There we go, this approach. Yeah, he's going. He's going elsewhere, so. Oh, yeah, the Iranians are going places. Goes. Bye-bye. So anyway, last impressions on the... also, you get a really nice play model with that, actually. So last impressions on the Christen Eagle now that I've ripped the canopy off some video. There's a second one. Right, anyway. Last impressions on the Christen Eagle. Honestly, it's a joy to fly. I really enjoy it. Is it worth the money? I believe so. You know, I'm going to do that so you can hear me. I definitely believe it is worth the money. It's, you know, I think the actual flying side of things, messing about like that with it, that's good fun. But also, you know, going a bit more in depth and actually learning proper airshow manoeuvres, that'll be much more fun. So, no, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next DCS World video. Until then, bye bye.